right, time for the knockout round, appropriately, because we've got Tough Enough in the house. This is Southern Nevada Sports Show on Vegas, on netradio.com, and this is the knockout round, the lightning round. So let's talk about some of the undercards, or some of the cards that you've got. Now, clearly the main event is Brandon defending his belt, and so who's going to be fighting this week?
Well, you're going to see some top standouts from all the gyms, almost every single gym in Las Vegas, including Extreme Couture, Syndicate, Cobra Kai.
Wow.
One Kick Nick's got some fighters on the card. So there's a bunch. I mean, I would argue that there's probably going to be a few that'll make it onto the, let's hope, will progress onto the professional ranks and maybe someday see him in the UFC. One kid that I'd like to say maybe, keep your eye on, pay particular attention to, his name is Jake Hobby. This kid's out of Extreme Couture. I think Brandon's trained with him a little bit. His brother's a real talented kid named Mike Hobby who came through the Tough Enough ranks. I'd suggest keep your eye on him. Brandon and Lee for the main event.
Corey Turner.
Oh, that kid's a beast. Yeah, thanks. Not only
I
is
did
it,
hear about Corey.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's and I feel bad as a kid I'm friends with. I love the dude, and I'm here under the spotlight, and I forget the kid's name. Sorry, but I would also like to ask Brandon to talk a little tiny bit about if he has anyone to thank, or I don't know if you guys want to do it. It is
Brandon,
your show.
It's clearly. I mean, I'm sure there's been a lot of people who've been influential with you. Go ahead. This is an
I just want to thank God for
shout
for
out.
giving me the chance. You know what I mean? And
Go
then
right ahead,
all
man.
my sponsors. I got Patty's, H&M Pipe Supply, Sunset Auto, The Hub, Creekside, Custom Health and Fitness, Prump Valley Properties, Brent Cocky's Company, Champion Roofing, Tough Enough, Vince Neal's Bars, RCG, Saedo Trudeau, Rick Marshall, Snows Landscaping, Bounty Hunter Salon, Fight Capital, Parker's, Kawasaki, Nico's Pizza, The Hideaway, Goins Farmers Insurance, BBB, Mix It Up Academy, Mountain West Lawyers, Trash to Treasures, Water Pros, Irene's Casino, Precious Properties, Advanced, Fit, Water Pros, Romero's, Draft Picks, Roberto's Restaurant, Sullivan's, and
Roberto's, yeah.
I love their talk. Oh my gosh.
That's why you're a light heavyweight.
Yep. Seconds to glory. I mean,
Hey, so I gotta
Wait, hold on one second, Jeff. He's got these sponsors. I think you need him on your sponsorship team.
I was just gonna say, and how many Swiss bank accounts does he have? I mean, wow,
That's fantastic.
Good job.
They say it takes a village, to raise an individual.
Yeah.
well, I
Now
just
we
had
know.
I just had a lot of support from Prump. I mean, Prump in Vegas, they've just supported me through this whole thing, and I couldn't have done it without them. And I mean,
That's fantastic.
they've seen me come from where I was to where I am now, and they've just been backing me the whole time. So everybody in Prump, my mom, my dad, everybody's gonna be coming
Well,
out.
you can't
my
forget
son.
your mom and dad.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
They've been
yeah.
hard. They've been the hardest on me. Why do you keep hopping in the cage? You're gonna get hurt. I'm like, I just love it. I don't know. I like getting punched in the face
And
occasionally.
your son, what is your son's name?
My son's Bryson.
Bryson.
Bryson
And how old
Stein.
is
And then
Bryson?
he's 7, and then I have a stepson and a stepdaughter, Stephen Tedford, and then Brooklyn Tedford.
All right, and they're going to be there.
Stephen's gonna be there, but Brooklyn, unfortunately, no.
Oh, past their bedtime.
No, she's up in Oregon. Me and her mom.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
big old
Long
thing. Long story.
Hey, we've all been there.
But they're
Like
my
you
kids
said,
to my
Bill.
heart. So
I just wanted to, sorry to interrupt, but I wanted to say that, like Brandon said, and like you said, Bill, we all have got our past, right? And I'm so proud of this kid for taking,
Here.
a change and a 180-degree turn in his life, and look at where he's at now. So anyone that's listening to this can be done, and he's an example of it.
at any
Congratulations,
age,
young man.
at any age, it
Well
doesn't
done,
matter.
man. Like I say, man, I'm glad to hear that. And Jeff is going to be out of town, but I'm definitely going to try to be there. And again, that's Friday night. Gates open up at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is the first bout. 12 rounds, 12 bouts.
12 fights.
And that's at the Cox Pavilion. All right, Jeff, it's time for your picks because we've only got a couple of minutes left. And I think you're pretty.
Yeah, I think
succinct as to what you wanna go
got
on
it.
this, right?
And I think I'm going to switch it up. I actually told you something, but now I looked at this. So I'm only going off the opening lines because I saw the opening lines. They might have changed a little bit, but I think I'm going to ride Carolina.
Okay.
They're minus 2.5 points. I'm going to take the points with the Chiefs, 5.5 points
There you
against
go.
the Patriots.
Go Chiefs.
Denver is laying 7. I think that might be a little much, so I'm going to take the dog there. No, I'm sorry. Arizona's laying 7. I'm going to take the dog there with Green Bay.
Right.
That game wasn't much of a game a few weeks back, but I think we mentioned last week on the show how difficult it is to beat somebody twice. I mean, they have current film on you,
Yeah.
as current as it comes, right? And then we have Denver against Pittsburgh, which I told you last week that I put a little bit down on Pittsburgh
Right.
to win the Super Bowl.
Right.
And I'm going to ride that. And I see stuff. I've been betting for a long time, so I see stuff. And I saw something on New Year's Day. It was one of the memes on Instagram, and it was from NFL.com, and it was a picture of D'Angelo Williams and I can't think of the quarterback for Carolina. I don't know why he's escaping me right now.
Let me see.
Oh, Cam Newton, yeah.
Newton, yeah.
Okay, so we got Newton and Williams on this picture, and I'm thinking, why would they put those two players on this picture? I just believe that that's a sign that that's going to be the Super Bowl matchup. So I'm calling Carolina and Pittsburgh.
All right, you heard it here. I'd like to thank our
Wait,
guest.
tonight
Of
we're
course.
taking Bama.
Bama? Yeah, I think most people are.
Yeah.
All right, same here. Okay, folks, thanks for joining us today. I'd like to thank Brian Dillashaw of Range 702, and of course Jeff Meyer and Brandon Schneider, light heavyweight champion of Tough Enough. Thank you for joining us. Join us next Monday for another installment of Southern Nevada Sports News on VegasOnNetRadio.com. Welcome to the Pride.
God bless.